Welcome to Analytics Part 2. Last week, we really talked to you about the value that analytics and the insights that are available to you through some of those software programs that help you make really good decisions. And today, we just want to dig a little bit deeper and talk about some of those KPIs, those key performance metrics that really will help you give the insights, the data, and the ability to then make really smart decisions. This is Down in Digi, where we're getting down to the business of digital marketing. I'm your host, Karina Keys, brought to you by Key Media Solutions. Thanks for joining us today. So, in a world of measurement and analytics, there is a lot of noise. I mean, really, if you can dream it, we can measure it. There is a way to talk about every detail, every metric. But sometimes that's a little bit too much noise. And as the leader of your organization, it's really critical that you help your teams focus on some of those metrics that really, really matter. Recently, we started working with an organization who was new to our company, but not new to the world of digital marketing. And in our initial discovery meeting, we really tried to understand what they were doing that they felt was working for them, and that they felt really they didn't understand or know the impact of those efforts on their organization. And what we learned is that they couldn't answer any of our questions. And as we got further into the discussion, we understood why. Their monthly report from their marketing firm was almost 100 pages long. I think one of them was like 98 pages, one of them was a little over 100. And while it was packed with data and insights that we found valuable, they never even looked at it. Because it was so long and so overwhelming to them, they didn't know how to focus on the pieces that really mattered. They didn't know how to draw the insights they needed from those reports to make a decision. Additionally, because the report was so intense, it took a long time to get the data from their marketing firm. In some cases, 8 to 12 weeks to be able to get their monthly reports. So they were never getting the information fast enough or timely enough to be able to make good decisions about what they were going to do next. So what we want to do is really be able to focus on 3 or 4 key areas that you can help focus your team on, that they can report to you on. They should be paying attention to some of those other details. But at the end of the day, those 3 to 5 KPIs that really influence the decisions of your organization should be directed by you to them and reported on in a very timely and frequent fashion. So what did that look like? They can be qualitative numbers. Like, for example, we need a set number of leads every single month. This is something that we need to accomplish to make sure that we achieve our goals at the end of the year. They can be more qualitative. They give us some of those leading indicators on how many people are coming to our website and how are they engaging with us, and are we putting out the kind of content that's really relevant to them. The goal really is to make sure that you set really clear direction for your marketing team. Pick 3 to 5 key performance indicators and make SMART goals around them. Deliver them to your marketing team and tell them, this is what I want you to report to me on, and be very, very specific. Make sure that they're obviously the SMART goals. We want to make sure that they're specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're relevant to what's happening right now, and they're timely. But at the end of the day, those 3 to 5 metrics should be available to you in near real time so that you can see the data as it's happening, and should be automated so that they're not spending time every day collecting and giving you a piece of paper. This is Down in Digi. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you know more now than you did 5 minutes ago. If you have any more questions on your metrics, how to set up your measurements or some of these tools, I'd be more than happy to talk with you more about that, because it really is different for every single organization. Leave a note in the chat, direct message me, or reach out, and I'd love to sit down and help you identify what some of those goals would look like for you and ways that you can measure them in real time. Until next week, cheers.